Draw one back to Valentini. He plays it low. He can't control it. Bastien Picard wins the draw back to Valentini. Valentini shot. Doesn't get through. Hits a body in front, and here come the Lumberjacks. They chip it into the Wolves' end. Sember back on it with pressure. Gets it up to Kramer. Kramer makes a pass to Morin. Morin entering the Lumberjack end with Picard. Morin tries to get it to the net, but can't. It goes into the corner. Bastien Picard on it. Battling for it with Kramer. Tries to throw a puck to the slot. Nobody's there. Galatos gets it out. Yeah, for an icing. Kramer with it in the corner. Tries to get around to the man, but he can't. Lumberjacks trying to get it out, and they finally do. Haddad back on it. Spins off one guy, but he gets picked. And they play it low. Lines, plays it up the wall. The Lumberjacks still keep it in. Puck goes onto the corner, and now Morin has it. Makes a pass to Bastien Picard, and here come the Wolves. Picard gets it to Kramer. Kramer shot. Blocked in front by a Lumberjacks player, and here comes Galatos. Galatos can't beat her. Bastien Picard wins the draw to the wall to Kramer, but Kramer loses it. Lumberjacks clear it into the neutral zone. Herta plays it back in and falls. Japarov tries to make a cross-ice pass and puts it back to Japarov. Japarov gets it to Kramer. Kramer tips it into the Lumberjack end. And he goes to get it himself behind the net. Kramer now battling for it. Gets it down to Morin. Over to Japarov. Can't control it, but he plays it low. Morin now. Can't control it. And the Lumberjacks get it out. Lumberjacks now from their own end. Trying to gain the Wolves' end. Here they come. Shot. Tipped and out of play. Here comes the Wolves' power play. Face off one back to Bastien Picard. Over to Sember. Down to Kramer. Kramer. Scanning. Shot. Save. Lumberjacks rim it. And they get it out. Bastien Picard on it in the neutral zone. Gives it to Sember. Sember scanning. Taking his time behind the Wolves' net. Here come the Wolves. Sember gets it to Miron. Miron entering the Lumberjack zone. He pulls up. Gives it down to Kramer. Kramer now. Up to Sember. Sember to Bastien Picard. Over to Kramer. Shot. Oh, just didn't get all of it. But a nice passing play from the Wolves as RJ Sember gets it. Gets it to his brother Ryan Sember. Shot. I believe that was knocked down in front and wide. Kramer now fighting for it. Sember gets it on the blue line. Ryan Sember gets it over to Bastien Picard. He looks. Gives it to Kramer. Kramer. Shot. Save. Rebound. And the Lumberjacks get it 200 feet. Face off one to Kramer. Kramer tries to shoot it, but fans on it. But Bastien Picard is there. He gets it over to Haddad. Haddad shot. Oh, and a save. That was close. Bastien Picard now gets it low to Maron. Shot. Another save on Haddad. Wow, two good chances for him. Lines now. Back to Haddad. He tries to hit Bastien Picard, but Lumberjacks are there. But they can't get it out. Battling for it. Haddad gets it on the blue line. He gets it to Bastien Picard. Bastien Picard shot. Tipped wide. Morin tries to forecheck and get the puck back, but he can't, and Lumberjack sent it 200 feet for now. Shot tipped high off the glass by the Lumberjacks defenseman. Now Bastion McCarr battling for it in the Lumberjack end. Puck is tipped out into the neutral zone. Japarov is there. He steps up on it. Gives it to Herda. Herda to Japarov. Tries to get it deep, but Lumberjack's defenseman's there. But he battles for it and he gets it back to Bastion Picard. Picard, shot. Tipped in front. To the net. Nope. Face-off one back to Herda. Herda shot. Makes a save. There's 5:13 to go in the first. Gets tied up, but Morin is there. Now Picard battling forward in the corner. Lumberjacks get it out, and here comes the 2-on-1 with back pressure. Moving in as Lumberjacks. And a great play by Herda to force them wide and shut down the 2-on-1 without them allowing them to get a shot. Semmer now with a quick head fake. Enters the Lumberjacks end shot. Anyways, Kramer now with it on the wall. Throws it down low. Morin on it. Lumberjacks trying to get out but can't. Picked up by Bastion McCard. Surveys, gets it over to Semmer. Semmer shot. Blocked in front by Colados. A great block by Colados there. Now Morin battling for it. Loses his stick. Kramer tries to help him but can't. Here come the Lumberjacks with numbers hitting into the Wolves' zone. Colados. Face off one back to the Lumberjacks in the Wolves' end. Colados on it. Lions applying pressure. Reserve. Plays out to Howard. Howard plays it down low. Bastion McCard trips over the puck. Now Lions from behind the net. Skating. Tries to play up to Kramer but can't, but Lumberjacks knocking into their own zone. Kramer now battling with Moss. Bastion McCard grabs it and gets it up to Japarov. Japarov to Herda. Herda shot. Blocked in front. Oh! Hit him in the cup. Japarov can't keep it in, and the puck goes out in the neutral zone. Bastion McCard now from his own end. Plays behind that to Herda. Herda with a long pass to Morin. He tips it in, and the Wolves are in the Lumberjack end. Howard tries to play it back to RJ. Wins it back to his brother Ryan Sember. Sember down to Kramer. Kramer tries to get to Bastion McCard, but it's tipped down to the corner, but Picard gets it. Picard. Sauce pass to Sember. Sember shot. Blocked in front, but gets to the net. Rebound, Kramer off the glass. Bastion McCard gets it. Slowing down the play. Gets it up to Sember. Sember over to Kramer. Kramer shot blocked by Paris. Another block shot from the Lumberjacks. Sember over to Bastion McCard. Back to Kramer. Kramer shot off the goalie's mask. Rebound, score! Lumberjack end. Dehan on it. Tries to deliver a hit. Japarov keeps it in, but it sneaks out as Bastion McCard plays it to Herda. Herda to Japarov, who tips it to Lazier. The puck gets thrown into the Wolves' end. And a shot. Save. Rebound in front. It's loose. And Bastion McCard clears it out, and he's going to throw it off the glass. There's going to be no icing, and the Wolves are going to get a change. Kramer on the forecheck with Bastion McCard. Colados now gets it to Paris. Herda steps up and delivers a hit. Here comes Bastion McCard. He's got Warren with him. Pass to Morin, shot. And a save, and Bastion McCard on the draw. He wins it to Kovacs. Kovacs fouling for it. Kramer now. And McCard on the forecheck. Herda steps up and makes a big hit. But here comes Blaze. He gets it to Porter. Porter shot. Save, rebound. Wide. Japarov on it behind the net. Bastion McCard now grabs it. Gets hauled down. Sember wins the draw back to his brother, Ryan Sember. Sember down to Kramer. Kramer. Cross pass to Bastion McCard. Picard with pressure. Plays it down low to Sember. Sember with time. Plays it up to Bastien Picard. Picard to the other Sember. Shot tipped high. Neuron is there. From behind the Lumberjacks net, he gets it to Kramer. Kramer up to Sember. Sember to Bastien Picard, but he can't control it. Sember now battling forward and gets it to Picard. Picard to Kramer. Shot. Oh, he fanned on it. But Moran grabs it. Moran gives it to Bastien Picard. Bastien Picard to Sember. Sember back to Picard. Takes a slash. Picard tries to get on the guy at the blue line, but can't, and the puck's going to leave the zone. And a hard forecheck from the Lumberjacks. As the puck is now in the Wolves' end, but Kramer grabs it. Here comes Harry Kramer from the Wolves' end. Through the neutral zone. He's going to pull back into the Wolves' end and allow for a change. Bastien Picard from the Wolves' end gets it to Kramer. Kramer now entering Lumberjacks' end. Tries to chip it by the defenseman, but can't. Ryan Sember can't keep it in, and here comes Blaze. Blaze into the Wolves' end. Gets stopped by Valentini. Valentini throws into the neutral zone. Meserve throws it back into the Wolves' end. Kovacs down to Sember. Sember across to Valentini. Valentini throws with the wall to Kramer. And the Wolves are able to break it out of their end. And here comes Bastien Picard, 2-on-2 with Kovacs. Bedard, shot. And a save, Kovacs. Bastien Picard on the draw. Wins it off the glass. Sember over to Valentini. Valentini now gives it up to Bastien Picard. Picard plays it to Sember. Ryan Sember entering the Lumberjack zone. He has some speed. Gives it to Kramer, but he can't control it. Kramer now fighting for it, loses it. Here come the Lumberjacks with numbers. Makes a move, shot blocked by Valentini. And here comes Kovacs. Gives it up to Kramer. Kramer now moving in, makes a move on guy. Guy just gets in his way. A good defensive play by the Lumberjacks defenseman. Badeau now shot wide. Lyons is there though. Lyons now drops it to Kramer. Kramer to Badeau. Badeau at the point. Gives it to Bastien Picard. Picard shot just wide. Lyons gets there and throws it back low to Kramer. Kramer over to Badeau. Badeau tries to shoot but gets blocked. The Lyons recovers it. Lyons shot wide. Bastien Picard's there. He circles. He gives up to Lyons. Lyons to Badeau. Badeau over to Bastien Picard. Picard shot off. Draw one back to Bastien Picard. Picard now scanning. Plays it low to Waugh. Waugh tips it high and wide. Kramer grabs it. Kramer now circling. Gives it to Bastien Picard. Picard up to Sember. Sember to Kramer. Kramer shot just wide. And it goes out of the zone. Sember to retrieve it in the Wolves' end behind the net. Sember now carrying it up. Gives it to Waugh. Waugh to Kramer. Kramer now moving in. Toe drag shot blocked by Moss. But Kramer gets it back. Kramer now with it in the Lumberjack end. Gives it to Sember. Sember to Bastien Picard. Picard back to Sember. Sember now. Shot tipped wide. Neuron grabs it. Gets it to Kramer. Kramer gets it to Bastien Picard. Picard back to Kramer. Kramer to Sember. Sember shot just wide. Rebound in front. Oh, just wide. And Bastien Picard grabs it in the corner. Gets it up to Sember. Sember walks back to Picard. Picard tries to get to Kramer but can't. And the Lumberjacks send it 200 feet and get a change. Some great chances from the Wolves there as 40 seconds remain in their power play and in the period. Sember now behind the net. Gives it to Kovacs in their own end. Kovacs to Morin. Morin entering the zone. Tries to get to RJ Sember, and they play it low. Wins it back to Herta. Herta shot. Tipped. Zafarov in front of the net. Can't grab it. 3 seconds left. Now Bastien Picard to take the draw. Puck goes up to the Lumberjacks defenseman. He chips it. Lumberjacks get it deep. Bastien Picard set to take it. One back to Ryan Sember. Ryan Sember, quick shot, blocked. And it heads into the Wolves zone. Goalie plays it to Kramer on the wall. Kramer gets it out to Picard. Bastien Picard now entering the lumberjack zone. Throws it down to Morin. Off the pad. Morin shot. Save. Semmer grabs it on the wall. Semmer throws it back down low to Bastien Picard, but he gets by him. Morin grabs it behind the net. Morin now with pressure. Gets hauled down. No call. Ryan Semmer back on it. Shakes one guy off. Gets it over to Kramer. Kramer coming in. Thought he was going to be outside, but he wasn't. Bastien Picard to take the face off for the Wolves. He wins it back to Herta. Herta walks, shot, blocked. Bastien Picard grabs it, gives it to Zaporov. Zaporov to Herta. Herta shot. Save, rebound to Picard, but he can't control it. Now getting pressured. Puck is cleared out. The Wolves throw it back in, and the Lumberjacks grab it, and they look to regroup. Lumberjacks try to make a pass across neutral zone, but it gets picked off, but they get it back. Porter on the forecheck. On Zaporov. Zaporov gets it to Morin. Morin now. Into the Lumberjacks' end. Still has it. Taking a hit. Gets it to Herta. Herta can't get it, and here comes the Lumberjacks with an opportunity. And a great play by Zaporov to shut down the odd man rush. Herta now fighting for it in the corner. Bastien Picard grabs it. Looking. He's going to stop and take his time. Kelmer's now skating out of the Wolves' end. Cuts to the middle. Broken up, but Merrick Herta is there. Herta. Bastien Picard on the draw. Lumberjacks winning in their own end. To Perry Colados on the wall. Perry Colados takes a hit. But the Lumberjacks get it. Lazier moving in. Drops it to Bennett. Bennett gets a shot blocked. And Bastien Picard, almost had a breakaway. Valentini now from behind his net. Valentini trying to shake off Colados. Sember to Valentini now. Valentini gets it up to Picard. Picard can't control it. Here comes Morin now. Gives it to Picard. Bastien Picard moving in. Shot, save, rebound. Wolves fighting for it. It's loose. Bastien Picard couldn't finish it. The Lumberjacks get out of the zone here. A 2-on-1. He tries to get it to Colados, but it goes just wide. And a huge hit from Bastien Picard in the Wolves' end. Bastien Picard on the draw. Wins it back to Kramer. Kramer. Shot. Blocked in front. Rebound. Can't get it. Morin gets it down to Kramer. Kramer tries to go back door, but it got blocked. The Lumberjacks look to clear, but they can't. Kramer now walking in. Shot. Save. Back down to Kramer in the corner. Kramer back to Bastien Picard in front of the net. Nobody there. Kramer tries to make a play, but gets picked off. Lumberjacks look to clear, but it hits the stanchion funky and does not get out. Valentini plays it low. Lumberjack. Lazier is tripped up, and Kramer's going to go to the block on the Lumberjacks into the Wolves' end. Makes a move around Herta and throws it to the net, but could not control it. Lazier now throws it down low. Porter from the corner. Gets up to the D. Bastien Picard and Paris take the draw in the Wolves' end. 22 remain on the power play for the Lumberjacks. Lumberjacks setting it up now. Going back and forth. Face off in the Wolves' end. One back to Valentini. Valentini clears it out into the neutral zone. And the Wolves' penalty is over. We're even strength with 7:58 to go in the game. Valentini makes a long pass to Morin. Morin now to Bastien Picard. Picard tries to go to Kramer almost, but he doesn't get it, and it gets through him. And the Lumberjacks get it out and down into the Wolves' end. Morin lays a hit. Bastien Picard tries to get to Morin, but it's picked off by a Lumberjacks player. battling for it on the wall. Kramer trying to get it. Can't. The Lumberjacks have it. The throw. Meserve can't keep it in. Bennett on it now. Moran pressuring Bennett. Gets it to Bernstein. Bernstein gets around a couple Wolves, but Herta is there. He chips it up to Picard. Back to Picard. To Kramer. Kramer now gets around one guy. He goes into the corner. Kramer fighting for it. Has help from Moose. Bouncing puck. Colados tries to get it out, and he just passes it right to Valentini. Valentini now. He throws it down low to Kramer. Kramer with pressure on him. Gets it up to Ryan Sember. Ryan Sember plays it back down low to Morin. Morin and Meserve battling for it. Meserve tries to get it out, but he can't. Valentini's there. Valentini throws it off a shin pad. He gets it again, and another block. 2 block shots by Bennett. And he throws it out of the zone, but Sember is there. And Sember throws it in deep. Valentini keeps the puck and gets it up to Kramer. Kramer throws it down low. Battling forward is Valentini and Kramer, but it gets out by Perez. The Lines has it in the Wolves' end. Lines to Valentini. Valentini gets picked, and the Lumberjacks clear it. Zaporov back on it now. Behind the Wolves' net. Has pressure from Blaze. He gets it to Sember. Ryan Sember now. Plays it to Morin, who's Bernstein on the draw in the Wolves' end. Draw one back by Bernstein to his defenseman. Puck goes behind the net. Zaporov is there. Chips it over to Myron. Battling for it. Bastion Ricard. Sember grabs it now. Sember leaving the zone. Offensive zone draw for the Wolves. Bastion Ricard on it. One back to Ryan Sember, but it gets out. Wolves have to regroup quickly. Herta to Ryan Sember. Ryan Sember to Kramer. Kramer to Bastion Ricard. Here comes Ricard. Throws it down on net. Rebound to Herta. Now Morin gets it. Down to Herta. Herta to Sember. Sember shot. Walked in front, but there's a rebound. Morin shot. I believe it was a save. The Lumberjacks get it out.